Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. Oh, I was wondering why it wasn't letting me move my mic. I did say I would read these. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm excerpts. It is common story a person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage or wheels, or some other tragic happening, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, the person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. What did they experience when this temporary death, darkness, nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as many as before have, that they were in particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the furthest reaches of our minds. The realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, the void. Interesting. These little glimpses of the void in dreams or described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. In many interviews I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth, or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon that shows us how to see it or at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? And the legs made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas, and what things we would learn. Anything else to pick up around here? Have I read this? Yeah, I have. Oh, I have received warning to be careful of, not what I meant to do, at all. My bad. Okay, Emily, I don't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night, and the only chance I get to see you is when your hair all whichever way is while you're asleep. As soon as the sun rises, you'll be put on your empress face. It makes me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Marley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I'll miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvo, if you're reading this letter as per loyal protector functions, know that I'm joking and perfectly aware that the white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Bristol. Take care, my daring Emily, and don't go falling from the rooftop. I love you, women. Wyman. Yeah, I've been warned by a couple different people to be careful of typewriters. Yeah, typewriters. They can just, like, if you're hiding behind them or something, they could go off. A guard will turn to them and see you. That's gonna suck. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens to me. And here we go.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Oh no, it's C. Until I understand this, I have to start stealing for myself again. That's just how things are. Till everything is understood, everything has to be stolen. And or liberated? Close the goddamn toilets! Dunwall
Gotta get out
again.
of Dunwall.
Why do we have to get out of Dunwall? What's wrong with Dunwall?
Delilah turned Emily to stone.
Yes, she did.
I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Yep.
Traitorous dog.
You're lucky. Corvo obviously thinks you're a traitorous dog, so he would have killed you right off the bat. I'm not as rude as Corvo.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. What was that?
Why? That was not intended. I was listening in on the conversation to find out how things were going, and then I accidentally right-click and it just shoots. You know, I think in the first game, if I accidentally right-clicked while my stuff was put away, nothing happened. Other than, well, of course.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano is apparently
Okay.
fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way
Okay.
to turn back now.
I don't have my double jump anymore, and it wasn't really a double jump. I couldn't control it. It was either I had a choice. I either jumped. I either knew before I did it I was going to do the jump, or I didn't do it at all. Play your way. There are multiple ways to do it. Okay, yeah.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. Someone is asking for trouble over there. What's going on?
And action movie time.
You ready?
Let's see what you got.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today,
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time.
Hey, show yourself.
You all know how. This works out, I guess.
road is blocked by order.
Anyone here? I'll search
Show
for you.
yourself. Wait. I'll check around here. You're surrounded.
You may think I'm surrounded, but in
I don't know that
reality,
ship, but maybe the captain can help.
you may think you have me surrounded, but in reality, I've disappeared.
What are you waiting for? Think you're being quiet?
No, not at all.
I'll tear you to pieces.
I don't think I'm being quiet in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to rush that because I technically should have had that done last episode. Yeah, you believe I'm over there somewhere. You'd be mostly wrong, unfortunately for you. Very fortunate for me. Now what?
Lord Atano, You want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south,
Oh.
and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Yeah, we gotta go. Yes, I'm ready. I should have snuck through that area and stolen some stuff, yeah? Detection's 13, oh my god. Total killed. I killed one person? I don't know. Okay. That's as I said. I should have had that finished last time, so I rushed through it. It's just I knew I had like a 30-minute thing already, so I rushed through it. Well, I ended the recording last time. That's because of the time. This, I think, was...
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Yeah. Am I the only one who preferred Corvo as silent? Doors blocked. Oh!
I remember this endless cold.
It's cold here?
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world.
No, I haven't.
Living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Reject the offer. No powers. No powers mode. Accept the offer.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along.
Of course it was.
Never thought I'd be here again.
Oh.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Yeah. I do like the outsider.
I've been here before.
A gift from the outside of the heart again.
Know you. Do you remember?
Yeah.
It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms.
Huh?
But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse.
This confuses me.
Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
So it's her heart this time? The heart. Strange. Wait, whoa. I'm lost again. Oh. I don't know how I can do that. I can get lost in a small room in games. No, there's definitely something over here. So this place is cold, according to what he said. Wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't think of the void as like a warm place.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
No. Born a pawn, so I don't believe she's the sister. It's a lot larger than it was last time.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Huh. What prize could the world, I guess. That's the only thing I can come up with that would be better than just the crown of an empire. If you want power, at least. If you want responsibility. If you don't want responsibility.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn, and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Okay. I'll have to find out if this has been recording me. I don't really know now, do I? Huh. Okay, so saving is different. Well, I'm gonna leave it off here today. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Plenty of story. We got our blink back. Everything. Bye, guys.